Okay, guys, can I please just take a minute to clarify something and to bring something up? Um, as we all know, it is now November 5th, and yesterday Barack Obama was elected president. Um, now I made a video montage with pictures and a song by Ty Tribbett called Victory, in his honor, in Obama's honor or whatever. And I made this video because I feel blessed to be living in a time where now we have our first black president or African American president. And someone had hit me up and I guess had a problem with the fact that I referred to him as black. But the thing is, now he also he referred to Obama as white. But the thing is, though Obama is half white, because of society, because of the actual color of his skin, he is not a white man. He would be considered an African American or black man. That's just what it is. Now you can go as deep as you want to. You know what I'm saying? You can bring up 1,000 different examples of why he shouldn't be considered black, and then I can come at you and say there's 100 reasons why he can't be considered white. At the end of the day, he's biracial. Now, for example, I'm biracial. I'm Cuban, Jamaican, African, Irish, and I'm also Chinese from what I've been told. I have a great great grandmother who was Chinese. So, but the point is, I am considered biracial by those who know me, like my family members, who those for like my mother, my parent, my father, they know me as biracial. But the world knows me when they see me. They see Kevin Harrison. They see that I'm a black man. They don't see the Chinese part of me. They don't see the Irish part of me. They don't see, what I'm saying? They may see the Jamaican side because Jamaicans are black. You know what I'm saying? They see the African side because obviously African is black. But as for the other parts of me that make up what I am, it's not um it's not recognized unless I say that I am also these other different um races. And so that goes back to my point. We as African Americans in America were referring to Barack Obama as black because he has the physical traits of that of a black man, not a white man. Okay, his complexion. We're about the same complexion. Okay, if it wasn't for the fact that he was running for president, he was a senator, and all this other stuff, it wasn't. If it wasn't for the fact that he was in the public eye, or is in the public eye, and say if he was just a regular average Joe, unless you ask Barack Obama if he was mixed with another race, you would not know. You would automatically assume that he's black. Therefore, why is it so wrong for African Americans to refer to him as a black man? Why is it that now white people are having a problem with this? Not saying all white people, but some white people are having a problem and they're trying to throw the race card back in our direction, the African Americans, throwing it back in our direction and saying, well, why are you just referring to him as black? He's half white as well. Listen, I have two cousins who are half black and half white. Three cousins, matter of fact. Okay? All three of their mothers are white. Their father is black. Okay? So don't sit there and try to tell me about the fact that, oh, and another thing, my grandmother is half black and half white. Her mother was black, her father was white. Okay, so don't sit there and try to tell me, or try to point the finger at me and say that I'm referring to him as black is wrong. Okay, because if anybody will know about somebody being mixed, I would. Okay, I'm just saying, you know, in the views of society and the world, and if you ask anybody else on here who, any African American or just about any person of color, they would tell you that Barack Obama would initially be labeled as a black man. He would not off the bat, if unless you knew him and knew his background, he would not off the bat come off as a white man. And if you really want to get scientific, the male gene is the most dominant. So therefore, him being the offspring of both a black and a white, a black mom, a white mom and a black dad, him being the offspring of both those races put together, the male, which is the black gene, because his father's from Kenya, he was a black man. That male dominant gene is what gave him the result of his complexion, the fact that he has the thick hair, you know what I'm saying, a dark, thick, curly hair, and he has the darker complexion. Now maybe if the female gene was the most dominant, being the fact that his mother is white, then maybe he would have he would be lighter complected. Maybe his hair would be a little straighter, but that's not the case. So why you get mad? Calm down.